Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Caleb Bryan back at you guys with another banger video. So as you all can tell, we've got some NBA playoffs to react to. Now we're going to be reacting to the Game 1 highlights between the Orlando Magic and Boston Celtics. Now honestly, I have no idea what happens in this game, so I'm genuinely really looking forward to it. I hope you all are as well. With that being said, make sure you all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments who you all think wins this series and in how many games. I honestly really want to say Magic in 7, just because, as you all know, I like rooting for the younger underdog team, and that would be the Magic. But Celtics are good. Celtics are really good. And I could also see the Celtics winning this in like 5 or 6 games. But I do really want to say Magic in 7. That's just going to be my wild card pick, because throughout the rest of the games, I'm just going to be completely honest with who I think wins. But without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the video.
Welcome to
I've
Easter
seen the Magic
Sunday
win this
in beautiful Boston.
series.
Just a gorgeous spring day.
Would be cool.
And a
It would shut a
very
lot of
busy
people up, because
sports
a lot of people
weekend.
have
The
the
Red
Celtics
Sox
just winning the whole thing, and
at
I
Fenway
honestly
Park all
disagree.
weekend. What a day for a ball game as they face the
I
White
want
Sox.
the Timberwolves to
And
win the
then,
whole
of
thing.
course, tomorrow, another
I
running
could see
of
the Thunder
Boston Marathon.
or the Cavs
Good
win the whole
running
thing.
weather has been forecasted.
But Boston
It's
just
just
won.
a perfect
Let's give it to
spring
somebody
day
else.
to be outside. Of course,
All
here
right, come on.
at
This isn't the
Celtics
game.
first. It's offs presented by Google. And the first round presented by ESPN's 2-game Celtics.
Not any journey.
All right, here we go.
It's the NBA playoffs. It's the pinnacle of
Boston
basketball.
wins the tip-off.
Of course, the Celtics with the high expectations to win another title. Holiday, his first shot of the playoffs. Could save that time from Carter. So each team a combined 0 for 3. Wagner gets inside and
good
sticks
take.
it in off the glass.
But the margins have got to be won by Orlando.
And Carroll turns it over.
Can't be
Eric
having
White,
that.
the crossover, goes at Wagner, floats it up. And the Celtics get their first points. Joseph looking for Banchero. He's their leading scorer. Had that
Go to
oblique
work.
injury early that slowed down the progress a bit, but he's right back on top. Jaylen Brown. Brown sidestep, kicks it out. White, corner 3. That's good.
He's good.
Corey
White
Joseph
is
back
very
up
good.
top. Wagner finds Banchero. Banchero, a contested 3 is
Nice
good as
shot.
the shot clock expires. And he looks happy. We've said this before. I don't think he's ever looked happier playing basketball than he's been here in Boston.
Oh!
Wagner, that'll make him happy. Nice move inside.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
but
That
you
was
have
a
to
great
understand,
move.
Mike, when you're going on a repeat championship run, as
Okay.
Jaylen Brown,
Okay.
with the lefty finish.
Black had an excellent game in the play-in victory Tuesday. Porzingis deflects that pass right to Jaylen Brown. Back for Holiday. Fumbling blocked from behind by Black. Brown gets the rebound. Porzingis up top to White.
Yeah, that's
Long
gonna go in.
three-pointer. That's
Yeah.
good. And now with the Boston Celtics. Houston to Isaac. Isaac inside.
And one.
And Cornette
Nice.
takes an awkward tumble. Seems to be okay. Tatum back up top. Sam Hauser on the drive. Peyton Pritchard, his first 3 of the night.
Good shot. Good shot.
Tatum falling away. High arcing shot is
Okay.
good. His second field goal. Lead now 9. That's the largest lead here in the first half. There's Cole Anthony. Pass deflected by Porzingis. That's size once again. White and Pritchard. Pritchard stops, pops, and hits. Peyton Pritchard nails the three-pointer. And a
12-point
Celtics up
game
a
now.
dozen. Timeout Magic.
Don't like that.
Jaylen
Don't
Brown
like that.
guarding Wagner.
Go to work.
Gets inside, turns, and scores.
He's good.
Tough shot.
I saw like the
Wagner
stat
now
line or
double
something
figures
where,
with
you know,
11.
some, I don't know, points and assists or something
7
by
out
the
of
edge of
24.
something or other. You
Pritchard
know how people,
spins,
you know
gets it.
how.
Oh, up and under.
That was a good move. That was a good move.
Razzle-dazzle
But as I
from
was saying, you
Peyton
know
Pritchard.
how some, like, the NFL does it a lot where they'll just like make a stat up on the fly, it seems like first person to touch the grass and smell it while also scoring a touchdown, while also running backwards, while doing a backflip in NFL history. But I did see something about Wagner, like having a stat line with like him, LeBron, Kobe, Luka, and something like that, which is crazy. It's crazy. He's good. I just feel like he doesn't get all the attention because, you know, unfortunately he is in Orlando where
Wagner does the same down the other end. Some sweet moves
I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Well
there's
done,
just
Carroll.
not a lot of
And
TV
Wagner
time
now
compared to
with
other markets.
24 of the 28 points for Orlando. White wide open. Three-pointer's good. His third three-pointer. Carter to Pope. Caldwell Pope. Van Carroll, three-pointer. That's good.
Nice shot.
Well, Van Carroll. Magic have the pace they want here in this game. And Houston knocks down the three. 9 straight points now by the Magic.
On the season,
Okay.
making threes, they're 5 for 14.
Derek White tries to answer and does. White with 14 points here in the first half. He's 4 of 6 from 3.
But
I
they're
swear,
playing
it
against
seems
the
like he can
greatest
shoot from
three-point shooting
anywhere.
team that the league has ever seen. So they better raise that
Nice
level,
work.
DB.
Van Carroll using his size right there. Jaylen Brown drives back to Cornette. Horford. And make him put it on the floor. Brown now sneaks inside. Gets the shot off. Cornette right there to throw it down.
I didn't even see him right there. I am
Tough
not gonna
forward
lie.
Shot short.
I was focused on the ball.
Goes to Van Carroll.
I'm living with those contested twos last 2 possessions.
Van Carroll drives. Shot
Oh
blocked
my
by
goodness.
White. Slapped it off the backboard. Tatum. Posting up. Corey Joseph jump shot. It's good. Height
It doesn't
advantage for
seem like
Tatum.
it on television,
They're hitting.
but Derek White is
Wagner against
a
Porzingis.
big-ass
Nice
dude.
feed inside. And Jonathan Isaac throws it down. Magic back up by 1.
I mean, I know you got to be tall or whatever
Knowing that it's
in
gonna
the
be a
league.
game of
Majority
runs,
of
not
people
letting
are,
the game
but
get away from them. He was very pleased with the first half about limiting the Celtics threes. He said, "I'm knocking wood on that."
Derek White
one."
is a lot bigger than he seems. I ain't even gonna lie.
Shot hits the top of
Sorry,
the backboard.
ADD
which is
kicked in a little bit. I was getting
inbounds. Doesn't
distracted
go
with the
down.
ball.
Brown ahead to Holiday.
Moving up,
Holiday
that's
steps
money.
back.
Yeah,
Gets
I
the
like
three.
Holiday a lot.
Drew Holiday with
I
his
thought it was
first
really
points.
cool that Milwaukee
Unbelievable
traded him and then he
handle
went with
by
Boston
great
and won a
timing.
ring
He
anyway.
can quick shoot somebody who's got more
I thought that was
size.
dope.
Derek
That's
White
money.
puts it
And
in.
one.
Three-pointer for White.
Oh
His
my
fifth
goodness.
three-pointer. That was critical in the first half, so they didn't
Back
shoot
to
the
a
ball well
9-point
early.
game.
Van Carroll well defended by White, but Carroll gets
Nice.
it back and banks it in. Celtics thought it should have been a travel. Kristaps Porzingis lost it on that play. Wagner. Anthony Black left wide
Funny.
open and hits the three.
Good shot.
Holiday to Tatum. Tatum layup shot no good. Brown the rebound. Kicks it back out.
Oh,
Drew
no.
Holiday straight on. Hits a three.
Come on, Mike.
10-point game.
Inside pass poked away by Porzingis. Good
Get there,
defense
go,
from
play
Pritchard
D.
against the much taller Van Carroll. Alley-oop to Brown. Lays it up and in.
Jamal Mosey can't be too far away from thinking about his timeout. Their offense just isn't clicking the way it should.
Nice shot.
So you just get the ball to Paolo.
Van Carroll knocks down the three. Whacked on a screen that set up Van Carroll's open shot. Tatum gets away. Throws it up. Porzingis tried to tip it in.
Oh, my
Tatum
goodness.
right there on the slam. Couple of dribbles. Shot clock winding down. Pulls up. Jumper won't go. Pritchard once again keeps it alive. Brown on the drive. Gets to the rim.
But yes, those you fight
good.
over screens, and that's one of the hazards of that. You get knee bruises, bumps.
Wagner misses.
Nice.
But Carter cleans it up.
It was a 1-point game at halftime.
I like Carter.
He had looking for you.
No offense.
Pointer for White. White.
Yeah, that's going in.
Score
Yeah,
great pointer
of course.
for White. His sixth three-pointer. He's
Six?
got 25.
Nice.
Goes right to Tatum. Go back
Oh,
to Carter.
no.
A turnover. They have the numbers too. White down the other end. Stops and banks it home.
What's White at now? 6 threes, that'd be 18 plus.
Caleb
I don't know,
Houston
probably a bunch.
gets inside.
Oh.
Blocked from behind by Hauser. Picked up by Horford. Horford back out. Pritchard three-pointer. Puts it in. His leadership, vocal leadership, has really
that one
improved.
game that
Joe
Pritchard had like
Mazzulla's
11
talked about
threes.
that.
Him and White were going
Carroll
crazy. I watched
gets in
that
the
live.
paint,
That
pulls
shit
up,
was
jumper's
insane.
good. A 28-point, 10-rebound game for Van Carroll.
Something like that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a lot.
Tatum
It was
Pritchard
a whole lot.
fires away again.
Yep.
Rattles it home. Peyton Pritchard now with 17 points.
It's cool watching him
in 15
hoop
minutes.
in the
And Van Carroll has
NBA.
Derek White in
'cause,
front of
I
it.
watched him play
Inside,
at
blocked
Oregon.
by
Not in
Horford.
person, but I just mean on TV. On TV.
And then a foul on that pass.
And we probably have
Horford
seen
got foul.
all of these players on TV, but like, you know, there's a handful of people you remember
Pritchard the
watching them hoop in
crossover
college.
gets inside. The lefty
Yeah,
layup.
good take.
Puts it in off the glass. Pritchard with 19 points. And Carroll drives, gets inside,
Ooh.
scoop
Oh.
layup, gets it to go.
I thought he was going to EM that down. I'm not going to lie. All right, it's a 15-point game.
Tatum, 3-pointer.
18-point game.
That's
Called
good.
it.
That's going to feel good in a number of different ways for
Makes a whole lot of
Jason
sense.
Tatum.
I would not be surprised to see more and more players coming to play next to that young man.
Derek White drills another three, his 7th of the game.
7.
He's frustrated with himself. Mr. Chippy.
10 of 18 from the field, 7 of 12 from 3, as Jonathan Isaac with his first 3-pointer.
16-point game with 4.5 left.
Carroll, 35
I don't know, I've
of their
seen teams
81
do it.
points. Nice feed inside.
Unless that happens.
Holiday.
Can't be having that, though.
Just an easy bounce pass, and Horford able to convert.
A lot of players have the physical components. It's mentally, emotionally. How do you handle the ups and downs of a postseason? That's what he's trying to encourage.
Good take.
Wagner. Tatum on the drives, gets inside, lays it up and in.
They're going to work on each other.
15
I like that.
points, 13 rebounds
I like that.
for
I like
Jason
that.
Tatum.
Keep it up.
Final seconds, Boston Celtics in their quest for back-to-back titles take their first game of these 2025 playoffs.
86-103. What is that? 14, 17? 17-point win? Dang, dude. Dang. I mean, Boston's good. What do you expect? Orlando had to play in through the play-in, so. I mean, Boston's on fresher legs. I don't know if it really makes a difference. I'm not like trying to sit here and make excuses for Orlando. I mean, you guys obviously know I said at the beginning, I do want Orlando to win. That is my wild card pick. But Boston's just really good. So looking forward to game 2. Can't wait to see that. But yeah, I hope you all did enjoy the video. This has been my reaction to the Magic Celtics game 1 highlights. We got game 2 coming up. Be on the lookout for that. Again, don't forget, let me know who you think wins the series and in how many games. Also, I wanted to know who is everybody else's wild card picks. Is there another low seeded team that you want to see beat high seeded team? I'm not really counting the Timberwolves because that's my team. So I don't really count that as like a wild card. I know they're a lower seeded team, but they only were 1 game behind. So I don't count that. But let me know in the comments who your wild card pick is, and I'll catch you on the next one. Be safe. One love.